Welcome back to our channel. Actually, it's Christmas Kelly's channel. I'm just the videographer and part-time husband.
You're full-time.
Okay, I'm full-time. All right, we're on another floor of our home here, and obviously another tree. Another Christmas tree to celebrate the Christmas season, even though it is August as we film this video. Kelly in her festive Christmas hat. And what would you like to share today?
Well, first off, I'd like to say it's a non-makeup day. The only thing I have on is lipstick, so I just have to bear and grin it as you watch it. So, anyhow, and like I said, I do like Santa Claus, but remember, we want to keep Christ in Christmas. He's just a representative of who Jesus is, basically. So, but is, you know. So, anyhow, this is our Airbnb floor. We used to have an Airbnb business. We no longer have that, but we did. And this was the tree that I put on this floor. So these are for sure, these were things that a friend gave to me. I probably have them on all my trees. So I love this. And then I love Christmas trains. So, here is one of the Christmas trains that I have bought to go around this tree, and it's more static than it is anything, but I just love Christmas trees. So, and these I'm also a gift, well, that fell off, it's been up here for a few years now, so I really do honestly make, on the side, a hustle that I have is I do beautifully gift wrap gifts, and normally they have lights on them, but this was done without lights. So all of these gifts are just static gifts to show some of the stuff that I'm capable of doing. It's just none of them have the fairy lights on them, and they're prayed over. When they're being done, I pray for the gifter as well as the receiver. So anyway, these are just, you know, various things that I have bought. This was from that same friend. She really filled my Christmas decor in for me by giving me all these things that she didn't want to use anymore. And so you can see I'm authentic, I'm honest.
What about your Alaska? You got some ornament from Alaska here.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah, let's see, where it is. Okay, right here, yes. We went some very dear friends to Alaska that I talked about yesterday when I bought the angel. We went with them to Alaska and did one of those Alaskan cruises, and I picked this up, or Ray picked this up, probably me.
It was not me.
At one of the shops in Alaska, I believe. And it just, again, there's more gifts that I've done. Now this was a gift from a friend right here. This is a gift that I put together, you know, just, it's actually functional. But I try to pick Christmas presents all over under the trees to make it look like, you know, there's lots of Christmas presents under there, of course. So, and then of course I have my dear little sweet angel. I've had her probably close to 30 years. I just got her at a big box store, but I just thought she was just looked so beautiful, and she still does. But I've had her about 30 years, so you can see there's been a little bit of wear and tear on her. So, but this again, and my friend that gave me this stuff, she taught me how to do my Christmas trees, and they're not perfect. You know, someone else can come in here and make them look way more glamorous. But this is what I came up with. And so, and then like this is an ornament that a neighbor gave me. So, they live next door. So, anyhow, this is, you know, my Christmas. And again, I'd like to ask you to like, subscribe, follow, share, so that we can get this going, because we are going to be going to different cities with mom and pop stores that we'll be showing you. We just thought we would start this summer because I do have, like we said, Christmas up 24/7, 365. So this is on this floor. So this is my Christmas tree. Bye-bye for now.
Okay, welcome back. And now it's time for Christmas Kelly to give us a Christmas movie review. Let's see here. Oh, that's right. We don't have the name of this movie.
I forgot the title's name. I wrote down everything but the name of the title. But I'll describe it to you, and maybe one of y'all can tell me what the name of this Christmas movie is that I watched last night.
I'm pretty sure it had something to do with Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, well, what did you think of the film?
This one I was much happier with. I was definitely much happier with this film.
Were the characters well developed?
Yeah, I would say so. And they were little spunky characters. You know, they all really had cute personalities and spunky personalities, and a lot of banter between all of the characters. And I mean, there was some spunky characters.
Where did it take place at?
Well, I would say up north, of course, and I'm thinking Canada because it was Nicely Entertainment. I believe that might be a company, and again, I'm not positive, you know, absolutely for sure. But I think it was filmed up in Canada.
All right, well, did it have a good ending? Did you want more? Did you want less?
I wanted a little more, because it was centered around this small town where the premise of the movie is there's this man with his 2 children. You know, I don't know what it is with these Christmas movies. I mean, I love them, but I wish everybody could stay alive in one of them. There's always somebody that has died, and of course, like always, the mother was dead on this one, and so they brought in this character. This guy was running a Christmas amusement park. And the spunky little lady that helped promote people get their books published, she got into the movie at the beginning as well, and she had gone on, they were on this talk show host, and it's hilarious. I don't want to ruin it for you, but the guy that was being interviewed that owned this Christmas amusement park was totally frozen in front of the camera. He just couldn't speak, and so this is kind of how the movie starts out. And so this young lady gets on there, and she's very outspoken, and so she kind of jumps into the scene and really turns things around, and she ends up going to help him. And I mean, there is some stinkeroos that just really try to make it a challenge for the good people that are trying to do the right thing in the movie. They're just something else, and they need Jesus. They just needed Jesus, and so, you know, the story is revolving around that, and it was funny. I mean, they just had really funny, you know, expressions on their faces, and the words they said to each other, you know, and the interaction. I mean, you know, it's a Christmas movie, so. You know, it was very clean, and I appreciated that, and funny, just really funny. The only thing I didn't like is that, you know, in the midst of this, they could have brought Jesus into it as the reason for why we celebrate Christmas, and they didn't do that, you know. But I love Santa Claus. I just want to make sure Jesus is included because he's the reason we have Christmas. It's not a winter break, it's a Christmas break, and we stop everything and we celebrate his birth. Now, people can choose not to do that, but we wouldn't have Christmas if it was not for the fact that Jesus came to save us. And boy, I can't wait someday for him to return because we need saved. So anyway, I digress.
What would you rate this film? How many snowflakes out of 5 would you give it?
I would say 3.5 snowflakes.
3.5 snowflakes is Christmas Kelly's recommendation. Thank you for the movie review, Christmas Kelly. All right, welcome back. All right, Christmas Kelly, what do you have coming up in the future? We're going to venture to other levels of the home, look at other Christmas trees, no doubt, other ornaments, other Christmas novelties.
We are. Tomorrow we will venture all the way down to our walkout basement.
All right. Until then,
always remember to like, follow, share, subscribe, but most importantly, as you will find through these videos, keep Christ in Christmas.